Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the 8th episode of Breathe, our interactive platform that I'm thrilled to share with you. Launched its first online workshop last Saturday, 25th April, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Our theme for the workshop was Stories and Connections, and 18 participants opened up their inner worlds to share personal stories and weave collective ones together. The response was most encouraging, as has been your feedback to our last episode on music therapy. Let me share a few responses right here. I begin with Devjani Mukherjee, who says, I'm touched with this amazing doodling activity inspired from music. It is soothing, self-assuring, and inspires hope. Thanks, Devjani. You've shared a video with us, which unfortunately I am unable to access at this point, but thank you so much for it. Dilip Shankar, my dear friend, says, I love Anita's photography. So do I, Dilip, so do I. Gagan Singh Vaid says, music takes us back to childhood. We can be children again with that innocence by following the heart, that too easily. Thank you, Punita ma'am and the team. Thanks a lot, Gagan Vaid. Saurav Bose says, hi, I tried sharing a sketch, posted it on the wall based on one of the previous episodes. Not sure if you received it. Please confirm. Here it is, Saurav. Here it is. Thank you. These creative expressions are very exciting, he says, and I enjoy doing them whenever I have the time. Thank you. And thank you so much for sharing this. Thank you, friends, for all your responses and for all those who have explored music as a tool to help you sync with its flow and take you into deep inner spaces of calm and serenity. And today, we use art as a tool to help us connect with the dominant emotional energy flowing through us at any moment, capture it on paper, and once it's out there, to reflect upon it and understand ourselves better. To take us through this activity, we have today an expressive arts practitioner and therapist and a dear friend of mine, Vasavi Srivastava. Over to you, Vasavi.
Hello everyone, welcome to this brand new episode of Breathe by the Yuva Ekta Foundation. My name is Vasavi and I'm an expressive arts therapy facilitator and co-founder of Abhyantar Healing Arts. So I'm here actually today, for you with this really incredibly simple yet extremely powerful art-based activity. This is my favorite, my go-to activity. Whenever I feel like releasing my emotions, whenever I feel like getting in touch with what is really going on inside, and when I need to get in touch with my subconscious mind, my intuition, or maybe you can call it my inner wisdom, for some kind of guidance or insight into how I can deal with the current situation better, or what is it that I need in this moment. So let's begin. Okay, so here's what you need for this activity. Basically, you just need a standard A4 size blank sheet, and this can be any kind of sheet. It does not have to be drawing quality paper. It can be your regular, printer paper or any other paper for that matter. You will need a set of, colored pens or pencils. If you have, those lying around in the house, and if you don't, that is also absolutely okay. Basically, you can use, your black, blue, red colored gel pens or ballpoint pens, or if you don't have that either, you can also make do with a pencil. So now that we are all set with our art supplies, I request you to just find a comfortable posture, find a comfortable position, and just relax into your body and close your eyes and just gently connect with your breathing. Notice the pattern of your breathing. Notice how shallow or how deep is your breathing. Notice the pace of your breath. Do you feel it slowing down as we speak? And now I invite you to focus your attention inward and scan your body from head to toe for any kind of overwhelming feelings, emotions, sensations that you notice. It might be a sensation like heat or tightness or a throbbing, or maybe you are able to identify the name of the emotion you're experiencing. Is it anger? Is it anxiety? Is it fear? Is it panic? Or is it something that you just cannot name right now, and that's okay too? Stay with the most overwhelming emotion that you're experiencing, and now slowly and very gently open your eyes and reach out for the box of colors, and with your non-dominant hand pick out a color that is attracting you right now. And now gently go back to closing your eyes and connecting with that overwhelming feeling inside your body. I invite you to feel the paper that is placed in front of you with your hand. Feel the boundaries and the edges of that paper, and using your non-dominant hand with the colored pen in your hand, I want you to pour out and channel all of that overwhelming emotion onto the paper, through the hand and through the pen, in the form of a scribble. Try to avoid giving any particular meaningful shape to these scribbles at this point. The idea is to just pour and channelize all your overwhelming feelings. Pay attention to the quality of the scribbles, maybe based on how heavy that emotion is. So just follow your intuition and slowly let the scribbling come to a natural stop when you feel a sense of completion. So now, once you're done with your scribbling, I invite you to turn this paper from side to side and see if you can spot any kind of shapes, figures, images popping out at you. Anything that really stands out, and it could be multiple images. It does not have to be one single image. It can be, 1, 2 or more. And the only thing is that don't force yourself to really, see something when you don't really see something there. Now, once you have been able to spot the one or multiple images that have popped out at you through these scribbles, I would like you to start giving more defined shape, add more features, more colors to each of those objects and images that you can see here. As you fill in and give more defined shape to the forms and images that have appeared for you, you can also add more features and you don't have to only stick to the lines that are already present from the scribble. You can add more lines and more qualities. For me, it is very interesting. There is this, that has come up, and I'm going to go ahead and call it the jester. When I first spotted the jester on this page, there are many feelings and many messages that started pouring into me. Similarly, I'm sure that all of you must already have an idea about what these images are trying to say to you, what are they here for. And what I would like you to now do is that I would like you to continue processing what these images mean, why have they shown up here today, and really try to tune in and listen to what they're saying to you through your intuition and your inner wisdom. So trust it and just go ahead and write down whatever is coming to you. And maybe not today, maybe not the day that you do this activity, but maybe a few days later, you will definitely get more insights and more answers into what these images were trying to say to you. I want to encourage all of you to share your artwork with us on the Yuva Ekta Facebook thread, or on the Instagram page, or even DM us if you have any follow-up questions or anything that you want to share with us personally. And one last message before I leave you is that if you're dealing with any kind of unbearable, overwhelming emotions that you're not able to address on your own, there is no shame in reaching out to a therapist for help. And there are many therapists and mental health practitioners who are working really hard every day, even in these difficult times, to help out people who are grappling with various issues. So please do reach out to someone for help, and take care of yourself, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Vasavi. What an incredible tool you have shared with us. Something we can pick up at our own time, especially when we're feeling heavy or anxious. And I'm sure the very act of expression will help lighten our burden. And thank you for the timely affirmation about seeking help from a therapist. There truly is no shame or stigma in this. You're merely seeking a safe space where you will not be judged. And that is the beginning of your healing. Time to go for today. Always so much to share, so much to receive. I hope the gratitude journal is being populated every day and you're remembering to breathe. Inhaling love, exhaling fear. From my team at the Yuva Ekta Foundation, this is me, Punita, signing off. Stay safe, stay healthy.